Sir, how did you get rich?
I got rich by having an idea in my head and making it real. I built a company called Fluid and I sold it to PricewaterhouseCoopers for more money than I'll ever need.
My one piece of advice is this: you don't get rich by working for someone else. You don't get rich by being paid a salary. You don't get rich by starting your own business. You slave your guts out night and day meeting cash flow crises. You get rich by selling your business. So my advice to someone who wants to get rich: start a business, build it up for a couple of years and then sell it.
You mentioned selling a business. What's the number one thing that entrepreneurs get wrong about the exit?
First of all, when you start a business, you should work out at the very beginning who's going to buy it in 4 years' time.
How do you identify the buyers?
Because you're in a business, you're starting up a company, doing something. It might be advertising, it might be public relations. You can work out which of the big firms might want to buy your successful little company in a few years' time. Identify them at the outset, and then everything you do is geared towards making that sale in the end.
And he said you're not going to get rich working for somebody else. You got to start your own business, identify the right buyer, and sell that thing. Yesterday you told me that the way to get rich in today's world is to sell a company. Did you ever sell a company?
Yes, you can assume that.
What do people need to understand when they want to build a company to sell it? Most business owners' dream is to sell their company, but a lot of people will never exit a business. What can you tell people about selling a company? How do you make that happen?
I'll give you an example that for some people is the path to success. Join a firm, learn the trade for a couple of years, and then with a colleague or two, set up your own version using the skills you've acquired and gradually build it up over a few years, 2 or 3 years. Acquire yourself a client base, build it up so you've got a turnover of $500,000, $1 million, and then you sell it for a multiple of that. When you sell the business, you become rich.